Hey everyone, this is Kingpin PKR316. I got my subscription service last week, so I thought maybe I'd do a haul video. I have an eBay haul video to do as well. So I'll get right into these books. This is Forever Evil number 5. I still like this story. I think it's really good. This is Masters of the DC Universe vs. Masters in the Universe. This is number 3, and that's number 4. I like Masters of the Universe a lot, so I think it's a really good story. It's Justice League of America number 12. I should be getting Justice League 28 tomorrow. This is Rogue's Rebellion number 5. Is Superman and Wonder Woman number 5. That's still a really good story too. I enjoy that a lot. Is Green Arrow 28. If anybody's not reading Green Arrow, they really should. It's a really good book. It's a great story. I think you guys would enjoy it a lot. This is almost over. I think it ends at issue 30. This is Nightwing 27. There's Nightwing 28. Is Supergirl 27. I haven't read this yet, just like I haven't read 26. I was giving this a shot. And she becomes a Red Lantern in the next issues that we get. So I'm going to read like this short 2-parter, and then I'll read that, and then I'll decide if I want to keep this or not. Another good book, Batman and Two-Face. This is number 27. Harley Quinn number 2. I'm not sure if this is a good book or not yet. I haven't undecided. I like Harley Quinn a lot. I actually don't like this Harley Quinn very much, so we'll see if this is staying pretty soon. I'll give it a few more issues. Arkham War number 5. Every week or every month this comes out, they have great covers for it. I really like the covers on these books. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. Is Batgirl 28. Batgirl 28. Gail Simone does a great job with Batgirl. This is a really good book. I'm glad this ain't a Gothtopia book. This was hit or miss. I didn't pick up the Lois Lane one-shot. I picked up this one instead. It was an alright story. Nothing great. I didn't really think it was, definitely not for $5. I haven't read this yet. This is Detective Comics 28. This is the Gothtopia. I didn't like Gothtopia that much. The other 2 issues I read in Batgirl, and I didn't like Detective Comics 27. So, this is Batman Eternal. I flipped through it. I wasn't, I didn't think it was that great. What else do they give you in here? They give you something else. See, what do they give you in here? It's like a Batman Eternal preview. Oh, an American Vampire. That's the other story in here. So if you don't know too much about American Vampire, you could check that out too. That's the last few pages. And then for DC, I got, this is the last Batman Black and White, which is really cool. It's a cool cover. They put different stories in from the different artists. There's Dave Taylor. I enjoy the penciling without the color. I think it's a cool little switch. Now these are my indie books, which aren't too many right now, but I'm going to be getting more indie. I just started getting into Revival and Thief of Thieves. I thought maybe I'd like that. There's also a book coming out in March solicitations. I think it's called Dead Letters, and I was going to check that out. I thought it sounded pretty interesting. This is Legends of Red Sonja #3. They have different artists do stories in here, which is, it's an interesting book. I enjoy it. This I just got because I needed this to complete the 4-part Unchained series so I could read it. This book I haven't read yet. This is Star Wars 5. I hope I'm going to get the whole series since I have all the other ones, so I hope I enjoy this. I dropped this book. I wasn't enjoying it, so I love G.I. Joe, but it was hard to stick with this book, so I'm just going to stick with A Real American Hero. This one I enjoy better. It's Larry Hama does it. Now on to Marvel. We'll do the Marvel books. Superior Spider-Man. Goblin Nation. I've been really enjoying this. I think it's an awesome book. I'm sure if you know by now in this one, the Green Goblin lets him know that he knows he's Otto Octavius. And the next cover for 28 looks really cool where they're sitting down and they're playing chess. It looks awesome. This is Captain America 15. I just ordered 10 and 11, so now I could read like 7 in a row and I'll be caught up. This is 16. Wolverine #1. I haven't read this yet. I hope it's good. New Avengers 14. I actually just dropped this. I picked this up for one more issue after Infinity. I didn't enjoy this 2-part story here. I didn't enjoy, was it 24, 25, and 26? But I think it should get good. For 28, the solicitation looked good. Is Punisher #1. I thought it was a good book. It's it's Punisher, so I'm gonna like it more than maybe most people would. There's a cool scene in here where he takes the cigarette car lighter and he stabs some guy in the neck with it. I'm like, oh, that's Punisher. All right. This is Invaders #2. I want to give this 4 issues. If I don't like it after 4 issues, it's gone. Nova #12. I like this book a lot. This is a good book. Guardians of the Galaxy. The Trial of Jean Grey. This is #11. Deadpool the Gauntlet #1. I think this was a penny. That's why I picked this up. I'm not a big fan of. I'm a fan of the character. You know what? I guess I'm not really a fan. I think Deadpool's cool. I don't like how I don't know. He's a little too jokey for me. I'm not a big fan of how he talks to you in the comic. This is All New X-Men #22. This is a Trial of Jean Grey. This continues that story. That's #23. This already, I dropped this. This was terrible. I wanted it to be good. I guess it's not right. I shouldn't say it's terrible. That's not fair. But I didn't enjoy it. That's Daredevil #35. Also a good book. I enjoy a lot. This I seen. I thought it was cool. It puts 2 comics in there. Thanos: The Final Threat. It is Avengers Annual #7. And Marvel 2-in-1 King Size #2. So that's a cool book. This is, and they just redo that. This is, I think it's from 77, and it's a really good book. I got 3 trades. I don't know if you call this a trade. It's a 100-page spectacular. It was Harley Quinn. This should be awesome because it's Paul Dini and Bruce Timm doing it. This is Batman Mad Love. I think this is Harley Quinn 1-7. And I got Batman The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, which I'm sure a lot of you have read. I haven't read it yet, so it's going to be new to me. So just flipping through it, it looks cool, so hopefully I enjoy that. Well, I hope everybody has a nice day. This is Kingpin PKR 316. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Kingpin5050. I'll talk to you later. Bye.